Hello everybody, welcome back to the storm. Today is a really awesome special day because we get to play Garosh. Garosh is the son of Hellscream. Yes, that's right, Garosh, the son of Hellscream. Really cool hero. Obviously a huge player in the World of Warcraft story and lore. But when I saw the Garosh, announcement video or their Blizzard sort of, hero thing that they do with all the heroes, I was, by the way, look at all these icons. They're so much smaller now. Kind of made me a little bit. It's actually, I don't really like it. I liked it when they were bigger. I think it's harder now to actually find the hero that you want. But anyway, as I was saying, when I saw his abilities, I was totally blown away. And the first one, or the one that really is cool, is called Wrecking Ball. So here we go. Throw a nearby enemy hero, minion, or mercenary to the target location. How awesome is that? Now, you can upgrade this talent to have, or you can upgrade the ability with a talent to increase Wrecking Ball's range. Which 20%, it's not a huge increase in range, but it's already even just a significant range, so that extra little bit, 20%, is not bad. And this is the talent which actually allows you to activate your, what is it called? I forget the name already. Wrecking Ball ability to throw your allies. Now, and as it says, while in flight, allied heroes are unstoppable. I'm going to go ahead and queue because it says there's a high wait time. almost like 3 minutes. But anyway, wow, it looks like he's rocking out. He's jamming out or something. Anyway, what was I saying? Wrecking Ball. All right. It says here, when in flight, allied heroes are unstoppable. This is a really cool ability. I don't think we've seen an ability like this in Heroes of the Storm. The first thing that comes to mind as being the closest ability is Alarak's his psycho or telekinesis, whatever it's called, where you can sort of push and shove enemies and yourself around. Now Garosh cannot throw himself, obviously, or else that would be like some kind of leap. But you have to be careful when you're standing around Garosh because he can throw you behind your fort, as the very obvious example. The cool thing too is that because in Heroes of the Storm we have sort of body blocking. Like I know in League of Legends, I believe you can walk through other players. In this game, obviously you can't, so body blocking, it becomes a big thing. You can throw things in front of... That was fast. I see. I do believe I'm going to have to be the tank in this matchup.
10 seconds.
After pulling 5 heroes, ground bigger deals.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna try I'm just gonna try the build that seems the funnest. So his Wrecking Ball ability is you can see the range there. It is a little bit tough to control at first. You can oh, actually I can't throw allies yet. You actually have to spec into it, which is, I'm a little bit disappointed because I wish that it was all the same ability. But here, grab him, see if we can throw him, and there he kind of gets stuck behind the team. How awesome is that? Here we can, oh. So you can see his Q ability has like a cone effect, and what it does is enemies at the edge of that cone are pulled towards Garosh. So he does have a bit of, kind of like Joanna, he can sort of control the battlefield in that way. Like there, he can pull people and he can, oh! Okay, I tried to throw that ECC over my head, but he ended up just staying in the same spot.
I hope you're ready.
Let's go. You can see the little 27 here It's actually lowering now that my health is going up. But that's your armor count.
The Shamblers rise!
Oh, I thought I picked this person up or something. So when you get near an enemy that you can throw, you can see this little symbol appearing on them. That means that this enemy is now targeted by your Wrecking Ball ability. So you don't actually have to target the ability and then throw him. You just have to be around it. So you can see here, that's their. I'll pick this target in a second, and then you have to just point to the place where you want to throw them. So, okay, so I was targeted someone else. Not exactly sure. It seems to be the enemy that you're attacking is the target of your Wrecking Ball. But the point is you only have to aim where you want the target to go. And then sort of the game will auto-acquire whichever target you're auto-attacking. So it's a little bit confusing at first, especially because I play with Smartcast. I only need one click in order to use my abilities. So it's a little bit tough at first to figure out exactly how it works, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Honestly, I'm not very familiar with them. I spent so much time looking at Wrecking Ball that that's really the only one I know. Alright. Wonder if I can reach him. Oh, I can. There you go. Oh, so I wasn't expecting him to get stunned there, but that's pretty interesting. You can actually grab them behind the wall and throw them. See if I can grab him here. Might be able to. That's so not fair. Oh, and pull. There you go. Nice.
My plants are vomit blood.
That's pretty cool. Oh, now he's coming. Alright, just throw her. Intimidation. I want to do Into the Fray. This is really great. So now Garosh can kind of throw his allies as well. I haven't really been paying attention to the actual game here, but we'll see how we can use that. Anything? No. He seems really tough to kill as well. You can see his armor count there really stacking up. Wonder if we can catch this. Oh, okay. Oh no. Look at that armor! Oh man! Oh god, this is a problem. Wow. Oh, so she's not a very good grab target. Come here. Alright, so it is a little bit harder to use this Wrecking Ball ability than I had thought. It becomes especially difficult when you're in a group of enemies and there's like minions involved in this sort of team battle. Then it's really hard to try and figure out who you're going to throw or which character is being targeted by this ability. Sometimes you end up throwing a worthless minion. Though as you did see, you can actually reach around walls because there is sort of a range that's sort of around Garosh on things that he can pick up so that he can throw them. And you saw it there when you pick up ETC and you throw him back over the wall. Obviously certain targets are better at throwing than others. Like say you picked up someone like Malfurion and you threw him over your shoulder and the whole team sort of collapses on him. That's a pretty good play. But if you pick up like ETC, somebody who can power slide back out of there, If you pick up someone like, I don't know, Tassadar, who can just blink his way out of anything, or even there you saw DVA, she kind of has that speed boost. I don't understand DVA. Mech mode. When DVA's mech dies, she's ejected, blah blah blah. Boosters. Increase movement speed by 125 for 2 seconds. So, there you can see she can sort of speed out of any situation there. But yeah, so still pretty interesting. I want to try him again. The heroic ability I did pick the first time was Decimate. Let's see, deal 50 damage to nearby enemies and slow them. Deals 100% more damage against heroes, so it does 100 damage to heroes. That's not really great. It does work better in team fights, that's for sure, where lots of enemies are around. It's too bad because Warlord's Challenge and Decimate does seem to synergize well together. If you could silence nearby heroes, force them to attack you, and then just like spam Decimate as much as you could, that would probably be a pretty useful ability. Unfortunately, you do have to pick one or the other, and I'm going to try Warlord's Challenge this time. Actually, I think it's, just without even trying it, I already think it's probably the more effective ability, because it works as a taunt, but also because it silences all of the heroes nearby. The only thing that you really have to question is it doesn't show a range here, so it doesn't. I don't know how far, you know, it can sort of taunt heroes from. So that's one thing to look out for. But the silence is really a big deal because they can't use abilities. Most heroes are dependent on their abilities for their burst damage. So it just seems like a really great package deal. So let's give it another try. Alright, so it looks like this time we are playing on the Haunted Mines. Revamped map and all. Now we do want to, I should look at the teams here. Lunar, Kael'thas, Butcher, Zeratul, and Garosh.
Battle commencing in
Interesting teams. Again, it looks like I'm going to have to be sort of the tank role. I might spec a little bit differently though this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate to deal damage to a target. Maybe I'll choose body check this time. It is an extra activated ability, but we'll give it a shot. So it does more damage, if I'm reading this correctly, the more armor you have. So the more health you're missing, the more damage body check does. Pretty small range, but we'll see. Hopefully that, oh no, the Felstead died already. Oops. Trying to use my, okay, it's totally not working. I don't think I like it the way that the quick cast setting is set on right now. Don't want to take too much poke damage. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go.
The mines will open shortly, heroes. Soon the dead will awaken.
Oh no. You can see both Garosh is using the obvious combo. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. Boom, got him. Oh, what happened? Get him, Bella. Nice job. Alright, so it is mines time. probably get in there. Ooh, though we are pretty low health. This could be kind of dangerous. Actually, this body slam ability does seem to be useful, not as a damage dealing tool, but as a slow. That 30% slow can help in a lot of situations. Bloodthirst, damage against non-heroes. Killing enemies with bloodthirst sets cooldown refunds. Oh, that is so good. So now I can heal pretty efficiently without really spending any mana. That's pretty good. Go for it, Falstad. You got this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh wow, there are a lot of people here. This is not good.
Their challenge.
I'll go where I want to go.
Is there a healing fountain nearby?
Battle is close at hand. Let the battle begin!
Okay. Oh, wow, taking a ton of damage. Come on, there you go. Boom, body check. Oh, just missed.
Your paltry killing spree is over.
Come on, Tyrael. Nice job. Alright, let's get out of here.
Tired of
Break free and destroy your enemies!
close at hand.
I think I'm actually going to turn off this smart cast thing. I don't like it. What if I just go on?
Choose a talent.
Yeah.
Forward.
Basic attacks reduce spell
Your
power.
golem is complete, but it is weaker.
I'll activate the throw an ally. Boom.
More bones for the mines.
Oh. Okay. A little bit tough to use. Boom. Oh, I just got thrown. I got thrown. So, not the most elegant strategy, but it does seem to work.
Has fallen.
Alright, get out of here. Oh. Boom. Wow. He has such, like, resilience when he gets to low health because of all that armor stacking.
Have been defeated.
There we go. And Warlord's Challenge. That's the one we wanted. Oh.
Enemy slain.
Aha.
Your killing
Oh, alright.
spree has
I died.
ended. Mayhem.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and defend this fort while they get those mercenaries. Oh, nice job.
Listen, hero. Lies within the mind. Double kill.
Whoa. Oh. Oh god, gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Get out of here. Oh.
Your enemies fall before you.
Okay, who's alive now?
I smell the winds of
Right on. So we are already in the mines. This is a good sign. Gotta get those skulls. Oh, hello.
A hero has abandoned the battle. Well done.
What a pitiful opponent you were.
Killing spree.
Nice. There you go. Look at that control. That is awesome. That is really cool. I am trying to go for more like heal heavy build this time because Garosh, even he does sort of, he doesn't have any self regeneration, just sort of like damage reduction. So he's always going to be losing health, and it's just a matter of time really before you lose it all. Oh, it was a nice try from that Asmodan to sort of dunk that Zeratul, but body check did the job. Oops. God, he heals so fast. Oh god. Okay. Well, that didn't go so well. The taunt was great though. I mean, that was awesome. Oh, get hit by that. Oh, that's too bad. If she had gotten stunned by that, it would have been team wipe there. Well, it already was, but at least the Falstad would have been alive. Yeah, it looks like Falstad.
Give me someone to fight. I will convince these mercenaries to join.
My golems have fallen. There are always more skulls to be had.
I will destroy them.
Choose a talent.
Mortal Combo. I don't think Mortal Combo's that good.
Stand a chance.
I think Rough Landing is more of a good talent. Okay, did not mean to taunt them all now. That was insane. Alright.
Return shortly.
Whoa. That's too bad.
Slay the undead and claim their skulls, heroes.
Soon. Very soon.
Alright, so we're full health.
Double kill.
Whoa.
Been slain.
That taunt. Oh no! That was a pretty good void prison. Looks like we are going to be able to finish him off though. Whoa, how did he heal so fast? That was insane. Even though I died right away, I sort of sacrificed. I mean, that is a huge, like, swing, I suppose, or I don't know how to describe it. That is like a really big effect. Yeah, the range is actually pretty small on it. Oh, I wasn't actually going anywhere. Oh, she dodged my my taunt there by jumping over me.
Rise, golems. Rise and let loose.
Oh, died.
Enemy must be. Have you done this before?
Ooh, that KT. That's stuck. That's never good.
Enough of you!
Death Wish sounds insane. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's a very powerful ability, Warlord's Challenge, but it's you know, a very dangerous one as well.
Their keep has fallen. More bones and minds.
Excellent work.
Oh, they're all dead.
Victory!
MVP.
Alright, well that wasn't bad. Getting the hang of it more. So it does seem as well that I do have to check what kind of class he's kind of considered. Not the strongest tank in the world, that's for sure. Very sort of utility, kind of, well, maybe not utility heavy. The thing is that we didn't have a healer either, so that does affect things. Say if I had like Morales or something, that would actually be pretty strong, because Garosh can taunt enemies to attack him, like not like Varian, like one enemy, like the entire team to attack him. And then if Morales can heal him, keep him topped off, that's a pretty strong combo. Really have to master the ability though, Wrecking Throw, or Wrecking Ball. You know, sometimes you throw them and don't go very far, but it sometimes really is your only defensive option, other than that one talent, Double Up, I think it's called. Wherever it is. Double Up. Increases your armor by 100%. Probably pretty good to use in conjunction with your Warlord's Challenge. And it does come right after at the next talent tier, so it makes sense that they're meant to go together. Blood Craze is interesting. Actually, no, not Blood Craze. In for the kill. Increases Bloodthirst damage, and it resets the cooldown and refunds all mana costs. So if you're up against minions, this is a great talent to use, because you can basically heal to full while doing damage and expending 0 mana. Oh, and it has no cooldown. So that's kind of like a spam ability, which is pretty cool. Though it's pretty ineffective in a team fight, because we're not attacking minions here. Overall, pretty interesting. Death Wish, we saw what this one does. Deadly Calm. Heroes hit by Decimate deal 20% less damage for 3 seconds. Interesting. That seems pretty effective. Hard to know though, because I've never tried it before. What else do we have? Wrecking Ball throws 2 of the closest enemies. Might be useful, but that's just really complicated. It's simple, but you know, by throwing 2 enemies around, I don't know, that doesn't seem like it's that interesting to me. 1 hero is enough. You start throwing 2 heroes around, things get complicated. It's really hard to coordinate when you throw 2 heroes around, I think. 1 hero is enough. Body check gains additional charge, and its cooldown recharge 100% faster while armor up bonus is at or above 25. Okay. So you can basically use it more often when you're lower health. Armor up bonus is at or above 25. So let's go back. So 25. So you have to be missing 50% of your maximum health in order to get this Inner Rage talent to work every time. So it recharges 100% faster, which means while you're below 50% health, Body Check has a 10-second cooldown, and what else? And it has 2 charges. And let's not forget, it does more damage. 200% of Armor Up's current bonus. So let's just say it was at 25. It gets 50% extra damage, or 50 points of extra damage. Huh. That doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Something you have to try out. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I hope that gave you a good idea of what Garosh is good at and what he's not good at. Still really interesting. Gonna spend some time trying to figure him out, and hopefully we can get back to you with some more constructive, some more constructive gameplay. Garosh does seem like a team hero. That's the one thing I've been noticing about a lot of these heroes. That a lot of the newer heroes they've released. Let's see, who have I played? So Garosh would be one. Where's the next page? This is not... oh, right, it's down. Garosh, Oriel, Medivh. Who was I thinking of? I had a couple heroes in mind, but... anyway, definitely Garosh, Medivh, Oriel. They seem to be very, like, team dependent. You know, I guess it wouldn't be good to have a hero that can sort of carry or that has an emphasis on solo play. I mean, it is a team game after all. But it just seems that, you know, Garosh can be a very powerful hero. But he needs the right team around him to sort of fully explore his potential, which is, I guess, what I'm trying to get at. And a lot of these newer heroes are the same, so that's really great design, because you already speculated that Lieutenant Morales would be a great... I mean, Lieutenant Morales is just such a fantastic healer that she's great with almost any tank. But you know, especially strong with Garosh, as an example. And some other heroes just combo with him really well too, I suppose. So, that's going to have to be it for today. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. And we'll get some real Garosh action going on. Hopefully with like a team or something. That'd be kind of cool.